So how's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another video. Now, first of all, I apologize if I sound a little different. I'm slightly sick right now. I think delivering Amazon packages out in the cold in the winter is not really the best thing for me, but so I think it's got me a little sick, but that's okay. I don't feel too bad. I'm still gonna get this quick recap video out. So yeah, just like last week, this is gonna be the recap video just to show you guys where I'm at with trading, to show you all how I did this past week. I'm not gonna do any live clips this time. I'm just gonna go through my trading journal, show you guys each one of the trades that I took. So let's just go ahead and get into it. Now, first of all, this was pretty slow trading week, honestly. You can see I had 2 no trade days, which it usually does not happen twice in the same week for me. But yeah, this week was honestly pretty slow. The price action was not great. On Friday especially, it was slow because it was a quad witching day. But yeah, as you can see, I only took 1 option trade the whole week, and it happened to be a loss on Tesla. The rest of my trades were on my Apex account. I think I was just barely profitable this week on that account, but I'm still down overall. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into this first trade on Tesla. It was a short. It was a break and retest to the downside, and it was a good loss. Like, I'm okay with the loss because it was a good setup. So yeah, you can see I went for the retest of this intraday level here off 235. So I went short here looking for a move to the downside. And my plan was to scale out of one contract at the low of day and then probably take the other one off at a whole site number. And I was very patient in this trade. I did not panic sell. I really did let it fully stop me out. So yeah, I stopped out after seeing this candle here, and then we got to push through the VWAP. So I was forced to stop out here. So yeah. It was honestly it's kind of like a slow, painful loss, but it is what it is, you know. And then the second trade was basically a break even on the NASDAQ. I mean, we locked in a tiny amount of profit, but basically it did a break and retest of my key demand zone. So we came back down to this level here. We bounced off of it, and then I went long here. I believe I just had 2 micros, so I scaled out after getting a move in my favor. I moved my stop to break even. Then sure enough, market came back down, and it stopped me out here before going higher, so it ended up being a very small profit. No trades on Wednesday, and then I took 2 trades on Thursday. One was a loss. Yeah, the loss was on the NASDAQ. Now, this was not really my go-to setup. This was more of a demand bounce than a break and retest, and we had this major demand zone here at this 16.8 level. I noticed we came down, we swept this low, and then I started to see a lot of bullish momentum off this level, so I thought it was worth giving it a shot to go long here with a stop right under this candle here. So I did that. I just had 1 contract. My plan was just to place my stop here, my profit target up towards the highs, and I just wanted to let it play out. Now, I definitely could have gone with a break-even stop after we rejected the VWAP, but I just wanted to let it play out, so it did cost me a loss here. And yeah, then I found 1 more trade that day. It was very nice profit on the ES, made back by 130. Yeah, the market's kind of flipped from bullish to bearish, and I went for the break and retest of this key level, which I believe was the overnight high. Yeah, this candle was very convincing to the downside, so I went short here. I was looking for that low day break. Now, I did scale out on the way down. I think I took 6 contracts on this trade, 6 micros. I think I took off half here, 2 more down here after getting that break of the lows, and then I closed the last runner just when it started to come back up here. So yeah, I made about 130 on that. Then on Friday, I unfortunately took a loss on the NASDAQ. Now, I really should not have traded on Friday. The price action was not great. It was a quad witching, like, expiration day, so the price action was very slow. But my thesis still played out after it got stopped out. Basically, we formed a kind of a nice little flag here at my key level. So I went long here. 2 minutes later, I got stopped out to the exact tick. And then sure enough, it went up to the high day. So that's just kind of an unfortunate loss. But on choppy days like this, that does happen. So it probably would have been better to not trade at all. But yeah, those were my 5 trades from this past week. Really nothing exciting at all, you know. It's the last month of the year. December tends to be slow around the holiday time. So going into the rest of the year, I'm going to continue to be very selective. You know, I'm not going to blow my account before the new year. So yeah, I'm just going to continue to keep on taking it slow and not force trades. Yeah, I think I'll spend much more time studying when the markets are not open than actually trading, because when the market is not hot, there's really no reason to force trades. So there you have it. Those were all my trades from the past week. Not the most exciting week. I think I was just barely profitable on my futures account. And I was definitely not profitable on my options account. But yeah, that is all I have for you guys today. If you have any advice for me as a trader, like I always say, please feel free to leave your thoughts in the comments below, and I would love to read it and reply to you. Thank you for the support on the channel this year. It really does encourage me to keep on making this type of trading content and just to keep on documenting my journey of becoming a trader. It really is a long, slow learning process, but you have to remember it's a marathon, not a sprint. So yeah, I cannot expect results very soon. So yeah, that's going to be it for today. So thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.